Okay, so here we are in week number 4. Week 3, week 4? No, this is week 4 of the PCL. So, yeah, this week we're taking on Coach Estew, and yeah, this is going... As you can see, we're back on Pokemon Champions. Did change the league. The MVPCL game didn't really go that great, but you will find out in like a week or two. So, yeah, let's see, what do we want to play? Not the vibe. Let's see, what is the vibe? I think we'll do the Canary battle theme. So, yeah, okay. Alright, so let's see what Estew is bringing. These are like some of my team on screen. This is pretty similar to what we have been bringing. Oh god, I forgot he has a basculation. Oh no. Okay, Weavile is faster than pretty much everything on this team outside of Gengar, so that's gonna be a huge threat. Gudra Hisui can eat a lot of hits. Whimsicott's a very annoying tail-end setter. Basculation is just cancer the Pokemon. I'm sorry, it is just so annoying to play against. There's a reason why I drafted it in MVPCL, is because I didn't want to play it. Yeah, because it can throw off Last Respects at the end of the game and just completely derail everything. They bring the Mega Glamora too. So, yeah, I have no real plan. I think we just go with Tinkaton, Wash Tom on lead. And I feel good about having those two in the back, the Mousehold and the Armarouge. Gudra kind of makes me afraid of bringing Gengar. Scrafty also looks very good here. I probably should have brought Scrafty on lead. But it's alright. I low-key am kind of tilted from one of my games earlier. So, yeah. To bring the Whimsy away, so we made a mistake, but we don't get punished for it. Which is awesome. So, here I can imagine that they would probably protect the Glade. I mean, I don't really have a reason to, like, want to stay in. They just double protect. So we can definitely punish this with Feint. Because I think I just quit Fake Out and then the other. They probably do quick Tailwind here. If I had to make any assumption. I think we probably do that and then Volt Switch the Whimsicott. We clear up the Glade so we can get some damage off onto it, then we Volt Switch the Whimsicott so we can break the Focus Sash. And then we set up to get Armarouge in. I feel like this is a good play. So, yeah. We'll see what they want to do. Tailwind is very telegraphed. They swap Glade into Gudra. So they're covering for that potentiality. That's good. So we'll do this. I still feel like I like going Armarouge here. Clara's gonna do a solid chunk, but not a ton. and it reveals its shell armor. I'm going to go ahead and just refresh the fake out. And probably just quick heat wave here. Let's get some mouse hold in, which I like. Dragon Pulse into Armarouge. Doesn't really do a whole lot. So yeah, okay. They 100% gotta have Basculation in the back. And I can see them bringing it in. So yeah, I think my play here is probably to just quick heat wave again. Because like I said, oh, it's Glamora. Okay. I can live with that. We chip Goodra down a bit more. Dragon Pulse fires off again. This Goodra is just the main thing in the way. We get the burn on the Glamora, which is mildly annoying for them. Wanna follow me? I mean, let's see here. We get their Pokemon. I mean, Tinkaton and Washton beat the rest. We just need to get rid of this Goodra. Do I really want... I mean, Burn Up would KO. So I don't think I really have much of a choice but to go for it. I should also be taking this Goodra lefties with Dragon Pulse and Shell Armor. Laura fires off in a mouse hold. Life Dew. Goodra barely survives, which is mildly annoying. Their tailwind is gone, which means I can probably just... I want to faint into you and psychic the Glamora. That should KO the Glamora. Armarouge KOs Glamora with Psychic. Goodra just lefties again. This Goodra is pretty much unkillable for my team. Here comes the Whimsy again. And we'll just Helping Hand Heat Wave here. One's got to use Sprite. That's fine. Probably just going to Life Dew back up again. I really probably should have packed Taunt. Since it's not stab anymore. Oh, it just Dragon Pulses. Okay. I low-key do have this where I want it. Here, I feel like I could probably... Super Fang is going to be hitting it for a bit more damage than it normally would. Yeah, I think Super Fang plus Heat Wave is going to have to be the play. Because we can just KO the Whimsy here. So, Armarouge KOs Whimsy with Heat Wave. So now they have the Glade and the Gudra in a 1v2 that I'm not sure that it can win. So without a doubt, Glade probably does quick the fighting move. I want to follow me in Destiny Bond here. Because realistically, Glade should take the KO here. Glade KOs Mousehold with Sacred Sword. And Gudra, with Destiny Bond, Gudra should pick it up. Gudra KOs Armarouge with Dragon Pulse. Armarouge KOs Gudra with Destiny Bond. And now it is Tinkaton and Wash Tom in a 1v2. No Mega Gengar. No problem. I mean, this is sharpness. I think we just T-Bolt here. They brought... So, Glade... Glade, Prot, Sacred Sword, Whimsicott, Tailwind, Prot. Let's see here. Laura will probably have Spiky Shield or something. We'll just T-Bolt again. Sacred Sword comes off into Tinkaton, doesn't do a lot of damage. Well, it does a lot of damage, but we lived. Tinkaton KOs Glade with Glade Rock. And we take game 1 against Estew with power of Weak Armor Armarouge again. I feel like whenever I find something that works, I just keep spamming it. And that's kind of why I win, but I also lose quite a bit. Oh. Oh, of course, it's a new day. So, I guess we don't get put... Okay, we got put back in the room. Alright, awesome. So, okay. So here we go again. Probably gonna bring Mega Gengar this time around. And the Scrafty. Tinkaton was so powerful. that game. Like, it was so good. I feel like Scrafty probably has to come for the Gudra now. I feel like knowing the power of that, we go with these three, undoubtedly. Man, does Scrafty look good here. Yeah, I can definitely surprise them with Faint, I think. What if we do Tinkaton Gengar lead? Faint, the Whimsicott, and then just decimate it with Sludge Bomb. I feel like that could be good. Scrafty looks incredible here. Alright, they run it back with Whimsy Glade. You definitely have to be kind of worried. About me just being able to just... But getting Tailwind off the field immediately is crazy value. Like, I can't lie that that would be crazy value to immediately get Tailwind off the field. Alright. If they read me well played. It's fine, because... Oh, they read me. Very well played on your end, my friend. So they get the Tailwind up and they will KO Gengar in one hit. So Glade should KO Gengar. Kills Gengar with Psycho Cut. So yeah, I just got played there. And they know that I have Faint now. Which isn't ideal in the slightest. So we pretty much lost our Mega Gengar for the price of nothing. An Electro Web. Beat up and justified. Beat up. Psycho Cut. Leaf Blade. Nope, it's just Sacred Sword. And it Okos. Yeah, this is a... with Justified. This game's lost, so I need to think about how we're gonna do game 3. It ultimately comes down to getting that 50-50 right. So, let's see here. I mean... I feel like they might be inclined to go with the same weight again. Mega Gengar exerted enough pressure onto them, but also if they just... I don't like it one bit. Don't like it one bit. I probably just got a E-Web again. Moonblast comes off and I reveal that I'm Rosalie. So we know Whimsicott's full moveset. It has Moonblast. Okay. Wish I had Protect instead. I wish I had Mega Scrafty instead. It's fine. Tinkaton definitely has to be a lead option here. I just need to figure out what to pair it up with. So this is going to a game 3. Swaps the Gudra in. So, gonna preserve differential here. I don't think we've actually KO'd a single thing. Blade KO Tink with Sacred Sword, Whimsy KO Scrafty with Moonblast, and yeah, it's over. We just can't right through Gudra, but we need the extra time to really think. So, I don't know who's gonna end up taking this. Gudra is very hard for us to break without Scrafty, and we kind of need to have Scrafty. It's gonna end up being Whimsy. Okay. So, Whimsy kills Wash with Moonblast, and we're gonna lose 0-4. So, let's see here. We're gonna take all this timer. Do we want to hedge it all on a game 1 50-50? I could run it back with the same, like, 4? And I don't think I mind doing that. I don't think I mind doing that. Because I think I made a solid adjustment for what they could do, especially with the Bastion Legion. It's kind of unfortunate how that transpired, though. Because I feel like if things go kind of sideways, we know Whimsicott has to be Focus Sashed. I feel like I still like these few. Do I like Wash Tom here? No. Wash Tom has to come for the Basque and the Gwym, right? I want to walk back in with this team. I feel like I could have done turn 1 a lot differently there. Particularly clicking Fake Out into the Whimsicott. Which they might catch me on this time. Alright, Glimmora Weavile. This time, and we lock Gengar and Tinkaton. So, we go faster, that's no real surprise. Let's see here. Part of me kind of just wants to go hard aggro onto this Glimmora. And Will-O-Wisp the Weavile so we get something from this turn. But you might expect me to just prod or something, I don't know. Realistically, I think they just fake out an Earth Power. So, yeah. Fake out. Pink. Earth Power. Come on, show me the Earth Power. That was a crit, too. Doesn't really make a difference because this Earth Power is going to do like 70 minimum. We get the burn on the Weavile, which is good. Earth Power into Tinkaton. That's what I was kind of expecting. Alright, 1 second, I gotta mute my mic. Okay, so this turn, I would really like to keep, actually, what if we do that? What if we do that and then swap Wash Tom in? Throw chop into the wash. Oh, you just EP. Boring. I mean, for real, that is boring. Probably just gonna have to go Scrafty here. Thought I had Drain Punch on this, but I guess Brick Break does make some modicum of sense. We lost some material there, but it's okay, I think. More KOs. Hydro Pump fires off harmlessly. Team with Earth Power. Triple Axle into Scrafty. This is why I wanted Drain Punch. So Brick Break comes out. It will KO Weavile. Scrafty KOs Weavile. Brick Break. So we're not getting 4-0'd this time. We very well may lose this game, but we're not getting 4-0'd. Gosh, Mega Gamora is so annoying. It forces me to play so... Well, actually, Mega Gamora isn't annoying. Whimsicott is so annoying. Of course, Wash Tom doesn't survive. Hopefully Scrafty can KO. KOs Wash Tom with... That did nothing. Energy Ball, and Gamora is just going to be able to pick this game up. Like, there's nothing I can do about it. That was a... This game quickly turns sideways in game 2, probably. My Brick Break also did like 30. How did it do 30? But honestly, this kind of terrifies me that it did that little. There's no way I can think of out of this, right? Because, yeah. I mean, I'm just playing for differential at this point. We gotta focus down the Gamora. That loss 50-50 in game 1 just ended that. Because if I take Whimsicott there, then we have a chance at it. Okay, we will be able to get Gamora here. But after all, it don't really matter. The game was already sealed. So Scrafty at least KOs Gamora. with Brick Break. But Estew is going to take the series because of that missed 50-50 in game 2. But honestly, I don't really care that much. It's whatever. The missed 50-50 in game 2 just shot any hope I had of winning this. Because if we fake out, if we get the fake out there, then that's a completely different story. Fast KOs Gengar with Jet, Whimsy, KOs Crafty with Moonblast, and we lose to a 50-50. Hooray! But it's the game we play. You live by the read, you die by the read. Ultimately, this was a horrible week for battling for me, so I'm honestly just happy to see it over. But, well, I will catch you all next week in PCL, so see you later. Peace.